What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Plus Money Sports Betting Podcast. My name is Q. You can follow me across all socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. You will find two links in the description. One is for the VIP. That is where I drop all of my official plays. It is for disciplined bettors with consistent unit sizing, looking for long-term profitability. Not a place for lottos, not a place for parlays, just a place to have disciplined, straight bets that have value. The second link in the description, that will be for the free Discord chat hosted by my friend Will from the Double Fault Tennis Podcast. Check out his podcast as well. He's been posting some really good content lately. But it is a place to hang out, share bets, celebrate wins, cope with the losses. We're closing in on 1,000 members, building a winning community. Come check it out. We talk sports 24/7. You'll usually find me in the tennis channel late at night or early in the morning. It's Paris Masters right now. You want to be in the chat because we will be eating. Okay, can't wait to have you in there. Hope to see you there. Let's recap yesterday before we dive into today's slate. Gonna be a really short podcast, okay? I got one play on the board for us, but yesterday, 1-3, Toronto Maple Leafs got absolutely smoked. João Fonseca comes up short, but the biggest ticket of the night cashes. Blue Jays pulled off another massive win and now are just one victory away from their first World Series title in 32 years. First two pitches of the game, home runs. Schneider, Vlad, back-to-back. I mean, Vlad's going to be MVP if they win this series. And look, I know I mentioned my buddy, diehard Dodgers fan. After game one, he was all confident saying, yeah, no big deal. We've got this. Doesn't matter if we lose now. He hit me last night. And he said, well, at least they won last year. That's how you know the energy has shifted in LA. Crazy to think the highest payroll in baseball is getting bullied by a team where about 30% of the roster was playing in the minors earlier this year. That's baseball, man. Momentum is everything. It doesn't matter how much you pay your players. It doesn't matter how much you spend. It's all about who can get hot at the right time, and the Toronto Blue Jays are hot. I know I said Blue Jays in 7. I don't know if we're going to make it there, man. Next two games, if needed, are going to be in Toronto. So Friday in Toronto, and then a possible game 7, if needed, in Toronto. I'm so excited for Blue Jays fans, but we got to finish the business, okay? All right, let's turn the page. New day, new slate. It's Thursday night football. We've got Ravens at the Dolphins. Lamar grew up not too far from Hard Rock Stadium in Florida. Okay, so this is a bit of a homecoming game for him. Baltimore sitting at 7.5-point favorites, total sitting at 51. Yeah, this looks like a classic teaser spot. You know what that means. Either the dog wins outright or this is a, 1-point game. Doesn't matter to me. We've seen how that movie ends every week. Those teaser legs die slow deaths because the book bait you with these numbers. So you've got a 1-5 team laying more than a touchdown on the road the same day that their starting quarterback returns from injury. That's a lot of trust in a defense that has been getting gashed all year. People hear Lamar's back and thinks that it's going to fix everything. It doesn't. Lamar Jackson does not play defense, obviously. And that's where this game is going to swing toward Miami. Baltimore ranks 30th in EPA per rush, allowed about 4.5 yards per carry. They can't hold the edge. They over pursue. They miss tackles. Meanwhile, Miami's strength right now isn't Tua going deep to Tyreek. He's not in the game anymore. It's not Tua going deep to Jalen Waddle. It's never been Tua going deep at all. Part of the problem. And guess what? This Miami team, Tua, he's on the hot seat. McDaniels, he's on the hot seat. What do you do right now? I'll tell you what you do. You give the ball to Devon Achane. He explodes through gaps. He turns daylight into chunk plays. The kid has been electric. He's gone for 128, 82, and 67 yards in his last three, averaging nearly 6 yards per carry. He's hit 60 plus yards in 4 straight, double-digit touches in 7 of 8 games. Now he gets the weakest tackling front in football. Who would have thought that we'd be saying that about the Baltimore Ravens? About an AFC North team. Who would have thought? But that's how it is. You are what your record says that you are. Okay? Devon Achan's line is 54.5. Okay? I get it. Lamar's return raises Baltimore's floor. But Devon Achan, 54.5 yards is absolutely disrespectful. Yes, Miami's had issues on the defensive side of the ball. They've had issues with mobile quarterbacks. But we're going to just isolate this one. We're going to isolate this one. And we're going to say Devon Achan over 54.5 yards. It's the only play of the day for me. And it's going to be a 2.5 unit play. Best look on the board. Baltimore's tackling been brutal. It literally, this could have hit on one play. You know, you get 130-yard carry, you're halfway home. Okay? I don't know about a side. I lean the Dolphins. Okay? Home dog, primetime, momentum after a win. Everyone's on Baltimore. The value is obviously with Miami. I don't trust it, though. I don't trust the points. I don't trust the total. I don't trust any of it. Give me Devon Achan over 54.5 rushing yards. It's plus money, dude. Shop around. You can find numbers on this, okay? I think this is a ladder-worthy play. We're going to lock it in for 2.5 units. Don't overthink it. Lamar might steal the headlines, but a chance to one that's holding the edge in this matchup. Efficient, explosive, and a perfect scenario to keep the train rolling. Devon Achan over 54.5 rushing yards plus money. Lock it in. I will see you at the counter. Okay? Quick podcast. That's all I got for you today. I'll be back here for Friday. Game 6 of the World Series. It's going to be an exciting one. Okay, quick recap for today. Achan over 54.5 rushing yards against the Dolphins. Good luck tonight on all of your bets. I hope each and every one of them hits. I'll be back here tomorrow with more plus money plays from around the sports world. Peace.